Students, good evening. Students who are in the online, am I audible to you? Yes, we are. Ravikant is asking, do we have class here? Do we have class? Anybody said that no class? Huh? Yes, we are. Ravikant. Right, come in. Why you are stand up? Any legs paining, huh? Huh? Unable to stand? Talking in the phone, right? Online students, am I audible to you? So what time you made message, mom? Yes, we are. Ravikant. What time you made class start? 6:10. You made the timing on 6:10. You made the class on 6:10. So what time I asked you? 6:10 only I asked you. So class will start what time? So come to the point. How many types of strings are there? Huh? How many types of strings are there? Swing into. How many types of strings are there? Two types. Number one, single line string data, multi-line string data. You are taking string int, string float. చదువుకోమని చెప్పేది అందుకే. If you talk like that, nothing will come. Sit down. Right. Don't think that sir will not see. I'll sit over there to observe you what you are doing. Okay. So after the class, you do whatever you like. I don't bother about it. But inside the class, read well. That is my advice. Fine, students. Shall we start up? Right. Let me open the discussion. Go to the topic name. Here I am going to start with 6 p.m. Data types. How many data types are there? 14. So I will take one data type today called what? Bytes. So I'll go for data types. Once again, you stand up, ma. How many types of data types are there? Ma? Very good. Tell me 14 one in order. Number one, int, float, bool, complex, str, silence, bytes, bytes array, no, byte array. Bytes array, no, it is a byte array. Spell out. Byte array, you spell out. Huh? Range, silence, list, tuple, set, frozen set, silence, dictive, none type. Good. So that time you are okay. But talking in the phone is not good. Sit down. So I'll remember you daily. I will ask some questions. Right. Now I'm going to enter into the next data type called bytes. See, students. So this is also an important point, students. Properties. Properties of what? Bytes. Let's start with what will be the properties. See, today only 50% strength is there in offline. Online students I'll see. What will be the 262? Actually, online strength is 320, 325, 320 like that. What they are doing? Where they are? They are in underground. Underground action plans they prepared already yesterday night only. So that's why students are not getting job immediately after the course learning. Okay, anyhow, those who are attending on Saturday class, they are more sincere students. You are all very sincere, right? Good. Now let us start discussing about bytes. Now I'm talking about why these bytes are used for. As usual, what is int, mom? What is int, float, bool, complex, str are called predefined classes. Similarly, bytes is one of the predefined data type. Predefined class name. Predefined class name and treated as what? treated as which type? Sequence type. Sequence type data type. Sequence data type or sequence data type, I write it. Sequence data type. Good. Why do you use this string bytes type? If you remember me, to store the purpose of int is what? To store integer data, binary data, complex data, binary data, what do you call octal data, hexadecimal data. And float is for what? To store floating point values and scientific notation values. Next, bool type is for what? Storing true or false. Complex is for what? To store real numbers, real and imaginary parts. A plus bj, a minus bj format. That's why I'll go for what? Complex type. Very good. str type is for what? To store sequence of characters, numbers, special symbols, alphanumeric, within the double quotes, within the single quote, triple double quotes, triple single quote, single line string data, multi-line string data. You have seen it already or not? You have operations on string data. Are you confident in that? Right. Let me go to that. Like that, every data type is having the purpose. Now I am going for bytes. Very, very important purpose I am writing, students. See, students, the purpose of bytes data type, bytes data type is that the purpose of bytes data type is that to organize, see students, to organize the numerical integer values, very, very important, numerical integer values ranges from 0 to what is that? 256. 0 to 256 for the implementation of end-to-end encryption. So very, very important, end-to-end encryption. So end-to-end encryption. The purpose of bytes data type is that to organize the numerical integer values ranges from 0 to 256 for the implementation of end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption. Coming to the point back, what do you mean by this end-to-end encryption? See, students, carefully try to watch this example. Now, if we look at that carefully, you take any your favorite app, WhatsApp, right or not? WhatsApp. How the communication will be done? Between two devices, this is your mobile device, this is another device. How the data communication will be done? End-to-end encryption. So what I'm typing here, hello, which is going to be transmitted over the network, in the form of what? End-to-end encryption. The word which you are typing is not able to understandable by any hackers. You know hacking? Any hacker will trap your data. That data cannot be understandable by the end user. That is, hacker cannot understand what you are typing. What other person is replying to you also cannot be understandable. The reason behind this not understandable part comes under what? Implementation of what? Bytes. So whatever you are typing comes under what? Plain text, student. What you are typing is called plain text. When it is visiting over the network to another device, in the moment when you click this button, that send button, if you click it, the moment when it is transmitting over the network, automatically converted into what? Encryption format. Encryption format means what? Human unreadable format. That is automatically converted into encryption format. What is an implementation of encryption format? Bytes data type. Because it is converting this entire plain text into which type? Encryption format. For encrypting purpose, they are using all encryption algorithms uses 0 to 256 values organization will take place. if you are purely computer science student, CS student, you are CSE student, there is a network security subject will be there, an elective subject. There is some algorithms are available, network security algorithms are available. Because that algorithms, no need to bother about it, because you need coding to be done in the class. You need to take coding to be done in the class. What is that coding? What you are typing plain text, I need to convert it into which type? Encryption format that will be received by the other end. It should be decrypted. Where whatever the plain text is there, it is encrypted. Whatever is received by the other end is called what? Decrypting, and showing the plain text here and giving the reply once again encrypting, and it is going to be reaching to the other device, decrypting. Encrypting, decrypting will be going on between two devices. That type of coding I will tell in the class. Where is that programming, students? I am talking about in the network programming, I am going to explain. So in the network programming, chart server, chart client, two-tier application I am going to tell you. Communicating with what is happening in your mobile, you want to check your rank. You want to check your rank. How do you enter your hall ticket number or not? Hall ticket number, when it is visiting to the server, it will be encrypted and reaches to the server. Server will communicate with what? Database. From database, it will fetch the data and give the information or not. Take your funds transfer applications, Phone Pay, Google Pay, net banking, you see what you are entering. You link your mobile number with your account, right or not? And once you are entering your funds transfer value, you are entering, that will be PIN number you are entering in the ... something will come or not, bullets will come or not. What is that meaning? Encryption format. It is visiting over the network in the form of what? Encryption. And it is received by the other end of the server in what? Decrypting, verifying that, and if it is valid, and it allows you to enter the amount to transfer. And that amount also to be transferred over the network in the form of what? End-to-end encryption. That type of application it is. Data related over the client server applications. Nobody will explain this network programming using Python. My special class only will explain to you. Right? Even 30% of my course content can be covered outside. That's why. Don't miss single class. Saturdays, Sunday, okay, leave it. Saturdays, if such situation is coming, if you will absent like this, the absentees will get a problem. So I will cover in where? What is the topic name I am talking, students? This is called a socket programming we can call, or network programming we can call. We are going to discuss that especially. Are you able to follow? The main important thing is, I want to do end-to-end encryption, students. To do this end-to-end encryption, what is required? Some number organization is required. That number organization is from where? 0 to 256. Who will organize 0 to 256 and encryption format automatically? Bytes. Even in Java is also it is available. Even in Python also available. C language does not contain, other languages does not contain. Are you able to follow? Now, coming to the point of it, organizing numerical integer values ranges from 0 to 256. Why 0 to 256 is using generally? All the encryption algorithms uses internally for decoding and encoding purpose. Encoding means encrypting. Decrypting means decoding purpose. Are you following me? So for such a type of encryption and decryption purpose, people will use in the algorithms called what? 0 to 256. That's why this byte data type specially designed for encryption, decryption mechanism. This type of value organization for this type of implementation. Did you understand? WhatsApp application, your PIN number entering in ATMs, and if PIN number you are entering in your what do you call in Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytms and all those things. These are all called what? End-to-end encryption. For which purpose? Secrecy of information transmission purpose, we will use this type of implementation. Did you understand? Okay. Now, whether you remembered or not, in our slicing operation, if you remember it, strobj begin colon end I said. Do you remember, ma? Is it begin to end up? Begin to end -1 now? Begin to? Very good. Similar manner, 99%, 99.99% of the time, 99.99% of the time, When I'm writing begin comma end, always taking from begin to what? End minus 1 it will take. Sir, what is that 1%? In the entire Python coding in one place, it will take begin to end, inclusive it will take in one place only. I will explain which place it is. Here also 0 to 256 will take the data from where? 0 to 256 minus 1 only it will take. It won't take 256. It will take how many? 255. 0 to 255, how many values, guys? 256 values will come. 256 values will come. Are you following me? 256 values will come. That means there, if you take 0 to 256, how many values it will become? 257 it will become. So their organization is only 256 values. 256 values means 0 to 255 or 0 to 256 or 0 to good. So this will be, that's why I wrote it in the form of begin comma end format. Begin comma end format. That is bytes data type stores 0 to 255 or 256 or 250. Right. Okay. Now I'm going to take up next. I'll go for next one. See, students, you already familiar with it. When you come to Python programming, double quotes you are taking. Double quotes you are taking. This is called what? Notation. For which data? Notation for which data? Right. This is called another notation for string data or not? This is a notation for which line string? Single line string data. Correct? Single line string data. Now I have what? Single quote, single quote, single quote. Now I'm having like this. This is a notation for which data? Multi-line string data. Multi-line string data. Very good. Next, I'm writing like this. Triple double quotes I'm writing. What is this also called? Multi-line string data. What is this? Multi-line string data. So these things are called notations. Dear students, when you come to Python programming, they are giving some sort of symbolic notation for us. They are giving some type of what? Symbolic notations for us. Symbolic notations. Symbolic notations for what? String data. Symbolic notations for string data. What are the symbolic notation for string data? Double quotes, single quotes, triple double quotes, all those things we are taking or not? These are all called symbolic notations or not? Right. So one student came late. So time is what? 6:28. I will take the opinion of your friends. If they say allow, I will say allow. Otherwise, not allowed. Okay, I will take their opinion. Your friends, definitely they will say positively to you. I'll take the opinion. Allow or not allow? Allow or not allow? Allow. Girls, allow. So shall we break our rules? One more time. Shall I allow or not? Allow or not allow? Allow. Girls. Okay. Come in. But come here. Come here. Come here. Remember, students. Rules are rules. You are breaking your own rules. Sit down there. Are you comfortable there? Problem. Where you will sit then? Are you fearing because of non-local area? Huh? Okay, go. Actually, you are breaking your rules. Already you said, sir, pakka 610. I said, first time you are making syntax error. Take care. Because once we say one word, we have to say on dot. SV Ravikant is there. I was there 610 year. He's asking me, sir, do you have class? 610 I am there. Do you have the class? Then I will ask SV Raghava, SV Ravikant. SV Ravikant, if I ask allow or not, he will say definitely don't allow. So, right? Now, they said, see, shall I allow or not means they said no. Some of the girls saying Abba, like that. And if you say like that, and you are helping to the friend, okay. But if you allow, tomorrow also you will come late. Day after tomorrow, friend's opinion. Sir is taking friend's opinion. Day after tomorrow, later. Will you allow? That's why if you say today, not allowed. Tomorrow you will come at what? 5:45, you will be at the steps. Sincerity, sincerity, student. Will you allow tomorrow? Take care. So, definitely anybody come late, I will take the opinion of the students. Online, offline opinion I will take. Be perfect. So, rules are. Let be strict, sir. SV Ravikant is there. Yes. So in my 4 o'clock also, one student was there. SVA Raghava, one more student, same name. I don't know whether they are. He will also join with the capital letters only. SV Ravikant, SV Raghava. He was one more student. He's a working employee. In my 4 p.m. So I don't know any relation is there. SVR Raghava he is also SVR Ravikant. So I hope some similarity is there. Any relation? So I hope. Now let us start. Leave it. Don't late. Today. Huh? Oh. No, he is making joke. It's not real. He is making joke. Are you real? SVR Ravikant? You expected exactly. Okay. Where is your cousin is working? You tell me. He said to me, where he is working. He said to me, where working. Okay, exactly. Yeah, correct. NIC. He is working in NIC. Really? He is working there. Real, correct. So, correct. So I'll remember even students' names also. Yeah, correct. Correct. Now. Okay, students. Take care. Now. Okay, SVR Ravikant. Let me move to the further. So, senior network engineer. Exactly. Yes. So now I will go for it. His brother was completed. Now he is there in that. So he also used to log in with a capital letter. That's what I said. Similarities I said. Okay, students. Anyhow, let us follow. The purpose of bytes data type is to organize the numerical integer value ranges from 0 to 256 for the implementation of what? End-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption. Right. Now I'm going to say, as we said, double quotes, single quotes is a symbolic notation, right? And as far as Python is concerned, we are using some symbolic notation for square brackets also. Square brackets. This is for what data type organizing the data? List data. Which data? List data. We are using, what is this is called? Square brackets. What is these are called? Parentheses. Also called braces. This is for which purpose? Tuple purpose. We are using this for which purpose? We are using curly braces. What is this is for? Set. Everybody will feel that set. It is a wrong answer. It is a dictive. It is dictive. Everybody will say, even faculty will say, this is set. It is not set. It is wrong answer. Let me show you that, because people are running on wrong means running on wrong only continuously. See that I will write it. X is equal to C. I wrote it. Print of what? X comma type of X. You see, it is a dictive. It is not set. So once one faculty said wrong will continue like anything. So how do you create that now? As a set of, you need to write it. Print of X. That is called which type? Set type. I'll tell you that. Let me come to the topic. We have set is there, dict is there. So you will get so much of content in the class. X is equal to, I'm writing like this. Print of X. I got what? List. X is equal to what? Like this. You see, this is called what? Tuple. Now, what I would like to say today is bytes data type does not contain any symbolic notation. Does not contain any symbolic notation. For which purpose? Any symbolic notation for organizing. Come on, for organizing 0 to what? 0 to 256. 0, 256 values. Why we are not having that? bytes data type does not contain any symbolic notation for organizing 0 to 256 data. Why it is not there? Can you say to me? Because programmer does not write directly which data? Bytes data. Bytes data is what? Converting plain text into what? Bytes. Converting plain text into what? Bytes. Suppose hello is there. Hello is called one English word. I can convert into which type? Bytes. I can convert now some numerical values. I will convert into which type? Bytes. So everything I can convert into bytes. For that, so 0 to does not contain any symbolic notation for organizing 0, 256 data. But we can convert any type of value, any type of value or values into which type? Bytes type by using, yesterday only we completed one topic. What is the topic name? Typecasting. Can I convert int into float? Int into complex? Int into complex, come on. Huh? Int into complex. Yes. I am asking reverse question today. Complex into int, no. Int into complex. Int into complex. A is equal to 10. You are out of order, I told already. So much tension about you. A. B is equal to what? Complex of what? A. Print of what? B comma type of B. B comma type of B. 10 plus 0 J. What I am converting? What I am converting, students? Int into where? Complex. Int into complex I am converting. Possible or not possible? Complex into int. Not possible. Yesterday, what is the use? I wrote a big diagram and then yesterday you are superpower. After 24 hours, brain went out. What is the reason? Not concentrating. Talking in the phone call, WhatsApp, so many other devices. So come to the point. Bytes data type does not contain any symbolic notation for organizing this data, but we can convert any type of value into bytes type by using which function? Int to float. Which function? Float of. Float to int. Int of. Int to bool. Bool of. Bool to int. Int of. Int to str. Str of. Str int to int. Int of. So any type of data to bytes type. What is the function name? Very good. Bytes of. What is that? Bytes of. Now I am writing bytes of. What is this bytes of is called? Int of, float of, bool of, complex of, str of are called what? Fundamental typecasting functions. Fundamental typecasting functions or not? What is this function today? Bytes of is converting what? Any type of value into which type? By using which function? Sir, what is the syntax? Here I am writing. Variable name is equal to, here only I will write it. Syntax I am writing. Very important, students. Variable name is equal to bytes of what I am writing? Bytes of what I will write it? Object I will write it. What is object? In Python, everything organizing in the form of what? Objects. In Python, everything organizing in the form of what? Objects. That object may be int object, float object, bool object, all 14 objects. All 14 objects. Any object it can be. I am converting into what? Any object value into which type? Bytes type. Are you following me? Now, let us go to the example, students. Now I am taking certain data. See, LST is equal to, actually you don't know what is LST. LST will come after 1 day. After 1 day it will come. Because we are very near to the list data type. Today I am going to take it. Today I am taking what? This type of list. Actually, I am just 2 data types away from list. Very shortly, I will come to the list. Now I am writing here one small point, list of. I will use the square brackets for organizing which elements? List elements. There I am writing 10, 34, 56, 100, 256, something like 0, what? 102. This is my given data. This is my data. Are you following me? Now, this is allowed. This is allowed. This is my data, which is allowed. Print of what? LST, type of LST. Don't worry about what is LST, students. I'll explain to you. Whatever order I am entering, in the same order data will be displayed. That is called what? List maintains insertion order. Spell out insertion order. Some of the data types will not maintain insertion order. That is also used in some application development in my real time. This is maintaining what order? Insertion order is maintaining. What is the insertion order? 10 is first, same 10 is coming like this. List is maintaining. Now I am converting this list data type into what? Come on, how do you convert? B is equal to, come on, bytes of object. What is my object? LST. Will it be converted or not? Converted or not? No. No. Why? 256 is there. 256 or 256 minus 1? 256. Will it be allowed? No. It is giving you error. Please read the error. Value error. What is that error? Bytes must be in the range of what? 0 to 256. It doesn't mean that 256 is allowed. 256 minus 1. Understand, ma? Right. Everything, whatever I speak, I will be giving in the form of 255. I will take it, students. I will take minus 34. Minus 34 I am taking. Printing that list. List allows the data, but I am converting into which type? Bytes. Will it allow or not? Never allows. Because what values are there? Negative value is there. Allowed or not allowed? See, students, it is also not containing the data. Are you following me? Right. You may ask a question, sir, in WhatsApp, this is my screen. I am writing the value is equal to minus 34. I am saying this is my data, sir. How it is converted into bytes type? I will explain it in the decoding and encoding format. Right now, don't worry about it. Are you understanding? Sir, negative value is not allowed, but how this negative value will be interpreted internally, I'll explain to you. Don't worry. Right? So don't worry about that, because a lot of doubts will be there for you at this context. Sir, if minus 34 is there in my chart window, how it is interpreted, I will explain in the class. Okay, guys? Now, I will take out, one more time I'm taking. So I'm taking here, 256 I will take it. 256 I will take it. Now 255 I will take it. This is my data. Is everything is within the range of 0 to 256 or not? As now convert that list to students. Now you see, convert it, bytes, happily converted. Getting ma? Understanding? Earlier it was not converting. It is called error. It is also called what? Error. Now it is converted because everything is within the range of what? 0 to 256. Comfortable, guys? Now I will show you the data. Print of B comma type of B. The data which is going to display to you is not understandable by you. Is not understandable by you. You just see, I will click on it. It is not understandable by you. It is what? B stands for what? Bytes. And this data is coming. Will you understand? No. You don't know what is that meaning. You don't know what is that meaning. You know. You don't know what is that meaning. Correct or not? But what type it is? What is bytes? What is B? Of which class? Is it not nothing but some sort of ununderstandable format or not? We are using in the encryption time, end-to-end encryption implementation. They are using which data type? Bytes data type. So bytes data type in real time, where we use it? End-to-end encryption purpose we use it. I'll explain separately where I used to tell the concept. I used to tell that. Okay, right. Shall I move forward now? Now. And don't think immediately, sir is not showing the output like that. Now I want to show you the output. Can I show you now? Now, I want to show you the data of B, how it is available. So by default, bytes data printed in what format? This data, are you understanding? Is it a plain text? It is looking like what? Encryption format. It is also called as cipher text. Cipher text. I'll try to write it. What is this now? Cipher text, student. Cipher text, this is called. Cipher text. So coming to the point of it, now I am going to say print B comma type of B. Is it printing the data called bytes or not? Yes. Now I'm going to convert. I'm going to show you this data because today you are getting lot of new things, students, and don't get any tense about this. Now this is my bytes data. See, students, now I'm going to take it. This is my bytes data. So how this is data? B containing the same order. In which order you have entered? What is the data which is available? 10, 34, 56, 100, 100. Carefully follow. 100. Next is called what? 255. Next is called what? 0. And one more is called what? 102. 102. I am using it. And this is the data I want to get it. I want to print it. Now, observe it. To print this data, as you know already, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what? 6. What are these 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 called? Indexes. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, and then -6, and then -7. Are you following me? So you know already this management in the class. Okay. Now I want to retrieve this data. How do you retrieve this data? Happily you can say B of what? 0. What the value is printed? 10. B of 6. What the value printed? 102. Like that. That means bytes data type allows us to print what data? In data. Not. Now, one more point. I want to print this data. At which level we will use code? Decrypting level we will use this code. Right now, don't worry how I will encrypt and how I will send it and how I will get the data back. But I am showing some segments to you. Here and there some segments I am going to show you. How to retrieve the data? I want to retrieve this data. To retrieve this data, today I will use some new word called what? For loop. Already you might be knowing for loop in your college days. I am not worrying about your basic level of subject. I am not worrying about whether you know for loop or not. I am using today. How I am using? What example I am going to cover? You just see. So 5 o'clock you came to the Amirpet and feeling very hungry and you are buying some small Good Day biscuit packet. Good Day biscuit packet you are buying, and in the biscuit packet you are having some 6 biscuits or 12 biscuits it is having. So B1, B2, B3, so on you are having around B12. B12. These many biscuits are there. How do you eat? Eating the biscuit from Good Day biscuit packet is nothing but applying the for loop. Right? How many biscuits are there? Don't tell that it is a biscuit example. Make you student understand about the for loop. I used to code this example in my class. About for loop, 4, 5, so many hacker ranking examples will be discussing. Object. What these are all called? What ma? Values. How do you eat? All at once, one by one. All at once, one by one. Until total biscuits are over. What is that concept of eating? For loop. How you will eat it? Take the first biscuit, eat. Take the second biscuit, eat. Third biscuit, fourth, fifth, sixth. Like that, all the biscuits will be over or not? That is known as what? For loop only. So I am writing here a small example, ma. For be in. For is a keyword. In is a keyword. What is this be? Any variable you take it. I am writing what here? GD. I am writing GD here. I am writing GD here. For B in GD. GD contains how many values? 12 values are there. What is the for loop is doing? For keyword takes the first value of GD and kept in where? B. For loop takes the first value of GD and kept in where? B. And print that B. What is the first value of B here? B1. It is printed. B, if I write it, what is the value printed? B1. Next, for loop will take, for keyword will take which value? Second value. What is the second value? B2. Kept in B and printing B2. For keyword will take the third value and kept in where? B and B3 printed. fourth value, fifth value, sixth value, it goes on taking until what? All the values are completed. Did you understand? So did you understand how for loop is working today? Today I want to talk about, now get the data, all these values you printed. Tell me, ma, all of you please. For, come on, V in where? B. For V in where? B. What is the first value? For keyword will take first value of what? B. What is the first value of B? Kept in where? V. Print what? Come on, print V. What is the V printed? 10. What is the next value of B? 34. Kept in where? Print what? 34. Next value of B. 56. Kept in where? Print what again? 56. Next value of B. 100. Kept in where? B. This is repeated until all my values completed or not. Once 1 or 2 completed, automatically it is coming out and then displayed all the values. Did you understand this example? Understanding, students? I'll come to my home. I will take morning 3 classes. I'll go to my home. I will come back once again for another class. So once if I come back to my class, first class, second class, third class, I'm using for loop or not? How many times? And you joined BTech. How many times you will execute your for loop? 4. Come on. First year, second year, third year, fourth year. You joined in a school for 1 to 10th class to complete. How many times you will execute your for loop? 10 times. You are having first floor, you are living in your home. There are some 12 steps are there. How many times you will climb the steps? So you will use what loop? So how many times this loop will repeat? 12 times. Easy, no? Now, tell me how do you write the code now? Students in the online, did you understand? Come on, ma. For V in B. Not only V, I can write val. Any variable name you can write it. For val in B, colon. Don't worry about that colon and everything. I'll explain what is colon, everything. And press enter key. Colon is called indentation symbol. Don't worry about the indentation symbol. I will explain them carefully. And I will press, don't type immediately there. If I type immediately there, you will get indentation error will come. Indentation error. You press one tab. Carefully follow. And print off what? Val. You see, students, what is the data printed? One enter key, again three things. One more enter key. Is the values are coming or not? Are you getting how to use it? Did you understand this discussion, student? More about the for loop, I will tell in the class around 4 to 5 hours of examples. So many examples I'll tell you. Students in online, but don't type like this, my dear students. Don't type like this. Print off. Immediately don't type it. You will get indentation error. What is that error coming, ma? Indentation error. Don't type like that. You have to type what? Tab, press tab space and then type it. Because that is the indentation block is called. Indentation symbol, indentation block. About indentation concept, I will explain in the classroom perfectly. Right now, don't worry. Are you able to follow? Now, I am going to enter into the next time. You see, print of B. Once again, you print of B. What is the type? Bytes. Now I am writing, students, print of B of 0. What is the value coming? 10. I will write what is the minus 1. What is the value coming? Last value 1 or 2 is an answer is coming. Are you following me? But if you try to write it print of what? B of 0 colon some 4 you are writing. You will not get the answer. You will get what? See, some again it is coming in what? Encryption format is coming. To print this data, again I will say for value in where? B of what is this now? 0 colon 4. 0 colon 4. Print of what? Value. Tab I am pressing. Enter key. Again enter key. Am I getting the data or not? See now. 0, 0, 1, 2, 3. 0 colon 4 means what? 0 to 4 minus 1. Is it not called 0 to 3 or not? Yes, you know that. Are you able to follow? Now, so on bytes object, you can perform indexing and slicing. Now, I am writing here one more point. What is the B of 0? What is the B of 0? 10. I'm trying to update the value with 123. I'm trying to update the value with 123. It will not allow us to perform. It will not allow us to perform. Does not support item assignment. Hence you tell me bytes object belongs to mutable or immutable? Quickly. Immutable. Is it allowing to perform any assignment? No. That's why it is known as which type of object? Immutable object. Shall I move forward? Now coming back to the point. Now I am going to continue this point. So here tell me an object of what type? An object of which type? Bytes belongs to which object? Immutable, because bytes object does not support, does not support item assignment. Yesterday only I did mutability property or not? Now on the object of what? Bytes, we can perform what? Both indexing and slicing operations. Slicing operations we can perform. On the object of bytes, we can perform both indexing and what? Slicing operations. Now I am going to write it. An object of bytes maintains what order? Insertion order. It is an important word, students. Insertion order, which is nothing but, I am writing, which is nothing but whatever the order we insert the data in the same order, data will be displayed. Did you understand this point? An object of bytes maintains insertion order, which is nothing but what? Whatever order we insert the data, in the same order data will be displayed. That is known as which type of maintenance? Insertion order we can call. When I come to set data type, do you know this set data type never maintains insertion order. We will use it in where? Some type of randomized algorithms. Suppose OTPs you take it. Is OTP expected? Come on, guys. Expected. You are saying expected. Yes. Is OTP expected? What is the number will come? You cannot predict it. OTP will come. But is it a 4-digit number or 6-digit number? We don't know, right or not? Right. Now, coming to the point of it. Now you take captcha code. Do you know captcha code? So is it expected or unexpected? That is it maintaining insertion order or not maintaining insertion order? Any one number will come. Yes or no? Now you tell me your PAN card number, expected or unexpected? Your passport number, expected or unexpected? Come on. Unexpected. These are all called what? Not at all maintaining insertion order. Such a type of implementations, if we want to go, I'll go for which type? Set type, I will go for it. About the set data type, I will maintain it. So I would say only one thing. There are two types of values will be there. One is maintaining insertion order. One more is what? Not maintaining insertion order. So bytes maintains what order? Insertion order. That means if you really follow me, hello, how are you? I want to write it. Hello, how are you? I am writing. Whatever order I am writing, in the same order it will be decrypted or not? If it is decrypting you or hello, how? If you say this one, other end person will not understand what you are using it. Whatever order it is entered, in the same order that message will be delivered. Correct or not? Yes. This is the point of maintaining what order? Insertion order. These are all called properties of which data type? Bytes data type. So after that, example part I will write it. Example part I am showing students, and carefully follow me. Examples I am going to give you. What is this example? Try to look at students. I'll carry this. Now I'll bring it. So here I'm going to say, beginning onwards I'll show. These points are easy. So I'll bring it. Coming to back, I'll put it here. See this. So PAN card, Sanskar. PAN card number is not maintaining insertion order N. Insertion order N. What is that, ma? Sanskar, are you asking doubt or are you saying your opinion? Sanskar, what is that, ma? I did not understand. Can you please elaborate so that I can understand what is your view, student? Sanskar. Student name is Sanskar. So I'm expecting an answer from you. Are you saying a answer or are you saying are you asking doubt? Quickly. I'm waiting for you. I'm adjusting the output. PAN card number is maintaining insertion order. Okay. So what is my PAN card number? You tell me. What is my PAN card number? You tell me, ma. Quickly, I'm expecting, waiting for you. So, don't know. That means, is it maintaining insertion order or not? You are asking again, right? Question mark. So, is not understanding what is my intention. So, I'm telling to that student, it is not possible to predict it. Some number will come. Today only I told some example. RTA registration system. Morning class only I told one example. Of course, you don't feel that I am not boasting about my class. In 7 a.m. now, 9 a.m. class, I told you random module. I told one example. Some sample example 3.py. Some sample example 3.py. Registration process in RTAs. In RTAs, hacker ranking examples these are. Registration process in where? RTAs. It will be having state code is there. State TS, AP, like that, MH, like that. State code is there. After that, RTS center district code is there. After that, what? Some AB, CD, 2 letters are there. After that, one number will be there. What is that? All of them? Is it expected by you beginning only? Or will they give what number you are expecting? If you want your own number, you have to pay some lot of money for that. Right or not? So that type of coding also you will explain in the class. So Sanskar. So I hope I'm clear from my side. So this you should not write like this, indentation error. Now after that, this is the data we are getting it. Now coming to the point back, indexing you are getting, and B of -1, you are getting this value, and slicing related data not able to print directly, and printing the slicing data by using what? I'm saying what is this is called? Type error, students. This is called which data type? Bytes data type. Bytes data type. Bytes is mutable or immutable? Come on, mom. Yes. So I will save. 6 a.m. under data types, under sequence, I'll save this data type. As it is, if I come to the sequence category data type, if we go on talking about it, bytes is mutable or immutable? Immutable. What is str is called, student? Str is called immutable or mutable? Immutable. Last class already shown you. Complex is mutable or immutable? Immutable. And what about bool also? Come on. Immutable. Float also. Immutable. Int also. Immutable. And next, byte and byte array are one and the same. One is giving in the form of what? Immutable. One more is giving in the form of mutable. So byte array is exactly similar to what? Bytes. Like list and tuple, you take it. They are also having different properties. One is mutability they are giving. One more is called what? Immutability they are giving. Are you following me? So certain type of data is mutable, certain type of data is immutable. Dear students, when I am going to decrypt the data, certain decrypt it. Whichever data is not possible to decrypt it, I will keep it in where? Bytes. Whichever data I am possible to decrypt it, go for what? Mutability, you keep it. More about that, still you will come across in my classes. You will get more and more mutability and immutability in my classes. Now I am going for which type? Byte array. It is so simple. I will copy everything and I will on this area already. Now you will come across. Now go to the point. I'll say what array it is. Which array? Byte array. I'm going to take it. Third one I am taking what array? Byte array. Just I will show you. Same to same. Don't take anything. Just to start with what? Byte array is one of the predefined class. Treated as which type? Sequence data type. The purpose of which data type? Byte array data type is to organize the numerical integer values ranges from same end-to-end encryption. The bytes data type, array data type, byte array data type does not contain any symbolic notation for organizing this data, but we can convert any type of value into which array? Byte array. By using which function name? That's all. And what is the syntax now? Byte array of an object of which one? Byte array belongs to what? Mutable. Because byte array allows us to modify. Byte array supports which one? Yes, supports item assignment. I'll show you that. An object of which array? Byte array. On the object of byte array, we can perform both indexing and slicing operation. An object of byte array maintains which order? Insertion order. Same thing I'm writing. In simple word, I will write one note point, students. In simple point, I will write one note. What is the note here I can write, students? The functionality of compulsory question. The functionality of bytes and byte array are exactly same. But bytes object belongs to come on, immutable. Why it is immutable? I already said you. Does not support item assignment because bytes object does not support which one? Item assignment. I'll show you practically. Whereas byte array object belongs to what? Mutable. Belongs to mutable because byte array object performs or supports what? Right. Item assignment. Item assignment will be supported. This is called the property of what? Right. Examples I am going to take up. See, students, examples I will carry. So simple, students, nothing to be difficult. Go to the back. Now I am going to say. So take now T1 is equal to some data, tuple data. Earlier I have taken what here? List I took it or not? Don't worry about list or tuple or don't worry now. TPL is equal to only bracket I am changing. Print of what? TPL comma type of TPL. Don't worry about what is TPL, students. I'll take care. Is it maintaining insertion order or not? Yes. Now I will go for what, students? BA is equal to what is the function name? Byte array of what? TPL. It is going to give you what? Answer. Answer will be coming. Why? It is having perfect representation, right? But my intention is to show you one error, student. One error I want to show you. What is this now? 256 I'll take it. From here onwards, I'll take my example. Now you say, BA is equal to, come on, byte array of TPL. Error. What is that error you see? Bytes must be in the range of, byte array is also one flavor of what? Byte only. Next, one more error I want to show you. I will take it, okay, 255 you take it, but I am writing something like -10. You print a TPL, no issue. But when I am converting, you will get an error because it will not allow what? Negative values. Getting my point? Well, come to next next line. Here I will take it 0 to 256. All values are 0 to 255 only. 255 you take it. Now you print that TPL students, convert it, perfectly done. No error came. Are you following me? Print of BA comma type of what? BA. So you got the answer. See, byte array of like this. What is the class? Byte array. What is the byte array, guys? Class. What is BA of which type? Byte array. Are you following me? Now I want to print this data. How do you print this data? Let me take it for a minute. I will take the conversion and then further I will move to further. Example, I will take it. Observe, guys. Here I am taking. It's a TPL data. Now trying to convert into that. Error came. Got it. Now one more time I am getting it. Now I am going to get it. This error. Got it. This part. Now here I am saying it is an error part. I took it. This is the TPL values. Converted successfully. Got it. This is my data. Are you following me? Now take care, students. I will go for next continuation part. How do you display the data? Now I am displaying for, come on, value in where? BA. Same. What is the first value of BA, ma? 10. 10 kept in where? Value. Printed. Next value of BA, 34. Did you understand that loop, students? Shall I should write the print there or press tab? Press tab of what? Val. Is it printing the total values in the same order or not? Yes. Now you see, students, now I am writing print of BA of colon -1. Did you remember colon -1 will print what order? Reverse order is printed, students. Reverse order came. Are you following me? Very good. So what is the 0th value now? Huh? 1 or 2? My dear students, you are totally out of order. Value of BA, now see the value is cut what? 0. Value remains same. All of a sudden reshuffling not taken place. I just printed in what order? Reverse order. It doesn't mean that it is reflected there. Are you following? Simple, ma. I took a pic of it. I rotate your object 360 degrees. What will happen? Head is on the below and the legs are on the top. Are you like that physically? I am just operating like that. Got it? Now tell me. Now I am printing B of BA comma type of BA comma ID of BA. ID print chestna nenu. I am printing the ID. This is my data. This is my data. This is the byte array. This is my data here. Now BA of what? 0. What is the value? BA of -1. What is the value? Now I want to update. BA of 0 is equal to 2 is equal to 123. Updated or not? Updated. Print the for loop, students. Please print the for loop. I am printing that. Is it updated or not? At which address? Same address. Which address? Same address. 1504. Earlier also what? 1504. Is it mutable or immutable? Mutable. Like that. Everything more practically you need to have it. Getting, students? Now, is it mutable or immutable? Is it supporting item assignment or not? Earlier it is not supporting. Right. Can I convert byte array into byte? Yes. Byte array, I can convert into which type? Bytes. Bytes can I convert into byte array? Who said no? So, I can convert bytes into what? Very dangerous, students. Byte array. I felt very much relaxed. I felt that you understood. But after asking this question, I understand that you did not understand. Bytes converted into which type? Byte array can be converted into what? Let me show you. What is the type of BA? Now I am converting into what type? B is equal to, come on, of what? BA. BA. What I'm converting into what? Byte array converted to what? Possible or not possible? Possible. Immutable object converted into what? Immutable. Possible. What is this happening? Yes. Because you have said wrong now, I felt very much tense. Bytes of. See that. Possible or not? B comma type of what? B. Type of B. Answer is like this. Following. Print the data for val in where? B. B. Print of what? Val. Same thing is there or not? Same thing is there. Now you say B of 0 how much? 123. B of 0 is equal to something like 12. Valid or invalid? మామూలుగా ఉండదు అసలు. Today I will lock the door and I will go to home. Tomorrow up to this 6 o'clock you will be here only. What is this B, students? I am trying to update my value. Possible or not possible? Then you are saying possible, possible. What is that? Even if I say this many times, you are already, I told you here. Where is it? I already told you. Bytes does not support what? I am coming to this competitive questioning here, and you are saying that valid, you are saying. Where you will understand? Where is the stop for not understanding? What is this? Allowed or not allowed? Why not allowed? Now, can I convert bytes into byte array? Convert it. Some x is equal to, come on. Byte array of what? B. I am converting immutable bytes into mutable byte array. When blunt student is converted into intelligent student converted into blunt student. Blunt and moddu student. Right? How do you convert it? So blunt student converted to what? Intelligent student. Once you do what? Reading, practicing of blunt student will become what? Intelligent. Intelligent student will become blunt. What is the function? Not RP, NRP, not reading, not practicing of what? Intelligent student. Within few days becoming blunt student. Understand? So don't tell this example in interviews. So byte array, converted or not? Print of what? X comma type of what? X comma ID of what? X. Which type? Byte array. Print for V in where? X. Print of what? V. Printed the data or not? X of what I am doing? X of 1 is equal X of 1. What is the value printed? 34. And now I am writing X of 1 is equal to 234. Valid or invalid? Why? X belongs to which array? Byte array. Print the value again. Is it 234 printed or not? Print that X type you printed. Is it the same idea or not? 1888. Earlier also 1888. Are you okay? What did you understand now? Bytes array converted to bytes, and bytes converted to any object can be converted to any type in this context. Okay, students. So this example, I'll bring this example to the place. So I hope that is already completed. This example I will carry now. So this part I will carry. So students in online, are you comfortable, students? So go to the place. Now I am going to take up all these examples. You must practice. You must practice after going to the home. So converted into that byte array. And this is the data what we got it. And we are printing that value like this. This is the data what you are printing it. And this is the reversed data you are printing it by applying what? Slicing rules. You are printing the values. Again you are printing after reversing. And you are printing that BA. And with an ID. Indexing you are applying. And BA of 1 minus 1. You are getting that. You are updating that. Updating what? Updating or what? Item assignment on which object? byte array object. Byte array object. Allowed or not allowed? Allowed. So you are doing that. You are assigning. And 1, 2, 3 printed or not? Yes. What type of address is printed? Same ID printed even after updating or not? Now, this is wrongly typed there. I am converting. Which array I am converting? Here converting what? Byte array into what? Bytes. Bytes. Mutability converted to what? Immutable. This is the data. This is the data. Now I am trying to print the same data of byte array, which is converted from byte array. Now printing the indexing value, trying to update the value, getting error or not? Error. Getting an error. Now see this value now. Printed this data. Same thing. This is done. Byte array. Converting which type again? Converting which type? Bytes. Bytes into where? Byte array. And then I am printing the data. I am printing the data. Printing the index here. Printing the indexing here. And then I am printing the data once again in this way. I am printing like this. Now I am going to take up and I am printing that address. Is it same or different? Same or different? Same. 1,888 also here. Getting? This is called the which data type? Bytes array. What we learned today? Which data types we learned? Bytes and did you understand bytes and byte array difference? Did you understand the little importance about for loop? Mutability, immutability, you understand? So ultimately byte array and byte array type bytes is used for which purpose? End-to-end encryption by organizing the data in the form of 0 to 256. 256 allowed or not allowed? 0 to 256 minus 1. That is 0 to 255 only allowed. But I should not write 0, 255. No. 0, 256 only. Even error also we got it what? 0 to 256. 0 to 256 means 0 to 256 minus 1 only will be allowed. Understand, students? This is about which data type? Bytes data type. If I come to my discussion, sequence data type, let me open sequence category. Please read out once. The purpose of sequence category data type is that to store sequence of values. Which is sequence of values? Numerics within the double quotes, special values within the double quotes, alphabets within the double quotes. Is it a sequence or not? 0 to 256, 0 to 256 bytes and byte array. It is also sequence. So that is the next class we will talk about what? Range data type. Because if I almost range will be explaining 1 hour 20 to 30 minutes is one of the very good data type. All of them are very good data type, students. This range data type, it will not, time is not sufficient. Almost only 10 to 15 minutes are there. Some 15 minutes. So today is also Saturday. When people are enjoying 1 hour 45 minutes outside under the background, we enjoy around 10 to 20 minutes. We also relax it. You also relax it. Okay now. So today I will stop the class because even if I start range data type, I cannot complete it because still it is pending tomorrow. So did you understand conversion process? So let me test it for 1 minute, whether you remembered or not. Which data type I am taking? I am taking what now? What you know? Float I will take it. Which type? Float of. So today I will talk reverse. Reverse I will explain. Reverse adutana iroju. Float of. I am asking int value, float value, bool value, complex value, string int, string of float, and next is called what? String of bool, and a string of complex, pure string. Come on. Int to float, float to float, bool to float. Yes, complex to float, not possible. String int to float, possible. String of float to float, come on, possible. String of boolean, sure. You're looking at me, sir. What is the mood of the sir? And conversion, possible mode, not possible mode. Possible or not possible? Good. Why? It is treated as what? True within the double code is treated as alphabets only. So not possible. String complex, not possible. Pure string, right? Good. You have to remember like this. The table is important. Okay. Anyhow, I'll stop the class. And tomorrow, that is a Monday class. When I come back, I'll talk about what? Range data type. Right. Shiva Reddy, can I get a classroom notes link, sir? Shiva Reddy, I already told you, my dear student, please contact the admin. They will be giving you the classroom code, because they will verify your details and they will give you the link. Right? Please contact the online admin so that they will give you that. Okay, students. So take care. Monday class, what is the data type? Range data type we'll discuss. Don't miss the range data type. Thank you, students. All the best.